This is my Lego sitting on a shelf, but not in the way you may think. Now, most YouTubers like LEGO Modulars and a few others usually have their shelves on here, where it's vertically standing and nothing in the middle, compared to this, where you have a shelf horizontally stand and having a little skyline over here. This city contains official modular buildings, Lego ideas, official superhero modular buildings, playsets, and a custom LEGO modular MOC. So without further ado, let's start off with the far left corner of the city itself. As we begin with the Italian Riviera LEGO Ideas number 67, which that wasn't a joke. This contains 10 minifigures for $300, and this is honestly one of the fun and greatest sets to be built in 2025, as you have such colorful architecture and such vibrant designs and creative ideas, especially for the Gelato, the Fisherman, the Vespa car, and you have such unique building designs like this over here, as you can see. It's such a really great and creative design, and plus it's perched on an island, so it's great to separate them from modular buildings. But honestly, as you can see, we have a fisherman here, we have a few news reporters, ice cream workers, I believe that's that guy who could design clothes. We have a lady chilling the view, and this lady here holding a box of chocolate. I wonder why she's gonna share it. But yeah, this is the Italian Riviera, and honestly one of the best LEGO sets, as I forgot about this guy holding a roll up here, enjoying some nice chocolate and tea. Quite an eerie observation. And don't forget that little crab guy in the back who's trying to steal an ice cream machine. Probably he stole it from him. Who knows? Next up, we got the Boutique Hotel, the recently retired modular building that retired alongside the Jazz Club last year. As you can see in the top of it, we have Galactus from the LEGO Marvel Fantastic Four set, with 3 of the members of the Fantastic Four, and for some reason Reed is over here. It's quite weird. And as you can notice, I have trying to design the Fantastic Four suits to make sure they don't have this bland design like it shows over here from Invisible Woman. But as you can see, the Thing and Mr. Fantastic, I'm quite experimenting with that. But I kind of like how the Thing is more than Mr. Fantastic. We have a lady over here. It looks like she's trying to be like a, what's that name lady called? The one who jumps in the air with the umbrella. And we have Ghost Rider's motorcycle here. One of the recently released Spider-Man sets of the year. As you remember, really great design and a really great Ghost Rider minifigure. On the top shelf, we obviously have Emmett on here. I'm guessing he's afraid of heights. That's why he's screaming for somebody like Mr. Fantastic to save him. That's probably the story there. We got a person enjoying their drink. We got Mando looking for Baby Grogu and his ship, which is coming up in a new video will be coming up. We have a few buildable minifigures. I really like how this minifigure is really designed. A photographer, 2 people, including a hotel staff member, and a few buildable minifigure wrestlers in the back over there. I really like how the Boutique Hotel is, especially matching it alongside the vibrancy of the Italian Riviera. Both these sets together really look quite amazing. Now let's go on and move on to the next one. The Tudor's Corner. The last year's modular building, and one of the best modular buildings in my personal opinion. Let's start off with the obvious thing on the top. What is this? This is my custom Rhino. LEGO has already made their Rhino minifigure from the new Daily Bugle and Mysterio set, but honestly this Rhino is one of the best. In the back you have one of my secret spaceman guys basically watching over him. I was thinking about having a fun time to collect the spaceman minifigures before realizing how expensive they are. So if you want a torso, let me know. I have a few buildable minifigures, one trying to skateboard on the top shelf of the Tudor corner, which is quite weird. The chimney climber chasing against Wildstyle for doing something, or maybe she's trying to save Emmett from this chimney sweeper while Mr. Fantastic's trying to get back to Galactus. Who knows, honestly. But one thing I really love about the Tudor corner and the Boutique Hotel is that since they're both corner buildings, they basically create a nice walkway here, as you can see. We obviously got the apartment clerks, we got the coffee maker, the few wrestlers in the back, the steampunk inventor from the Series 27 minifigure collection, the clockmaker watching the balcony of it. We have a few cowboy ones that I had in my old collection. The guy who created the haberdashery store, a mummy, and a collector as well. This is a really quite interesting and really unique design to have, and I really just love looking at this walkway over here. As you can see, this is so far turning into a great one. But let's move to the first of the 2 superhero modulars I have owned. This is the Daily Bugle, just retired last year and one of the best Marvel modulars of all time. Let's start off in the bottom shelf. We have the Sandman that is built using the Sandman pieces from the Daily Bugle and the Sandman from the Spider-Man 3 set as well. We have Daredevil with a 25th anniversary Star Wars minifigure leg printing. We have a Captain America from the Classic Edition, My Purest Custom Spider-Man, Luke Cage in the corner with handcuff pieces that's been cut apart. The new Stan Lady War Machine here. We have Punisher and Blade as well, trying to face off against Sandman. So far, this is such an interesting view to look at right here. As we climb upwards towards the chaotic battle, I have my own custom Scorpion before Brand New Day arrives. I have the Green Goblin over here, Mysterio holding a gem, Miles Morales before I get his official version in a future Bricklink order. I have Spider-Man over here, one of the hundreds of Spider-Mans I have owned. We have MJ over here, alongside Pete and Doug. Look at that. But that's in the future one we'll be talking about. But MJ's from the new Spider-Man, the Spider-Man Peter Parker apartment set. That's where the drone came from, but she came from the original wave of LEGO Spider-Man in 2013, alongside Doc Ock from the LEGO Marvel video game. We have Red Skull up here, alongside Hydra Goon. I don't know why he's up here holding for life, but oh well, we can make a story about that later. We have Spider-Man, his amazing friends, Firestar, Gwen Stacy, Spider-Ghost, and Carnage over here, as well as Black Cat, Venom, and Electro up here from his original version. I have a custom Vulture design up here, as well as the Hobgoblin minifigure all the way in the tippity top. If you're wondering what that little extra weapon he's holding is, just built with spare pieces from the apartment set. So it was quite an interesting build. And that is honestly my Daily Bugle. Right next to the Tutor's Corner is such a unique look, looking at it from the side over here. It just carries on from the vibrancy of the Tutor's Corner to the darkness of the Boutique Hotel and the Italian Riviera to reach up to the Daily Bugle itself. Now let's go on to the next item up for bid. Is none other than the 2021 Up House. Now obviously this is a playset, this is not full modular. We have Doug and Pete up here on the balloons for some reason. We have Carl here in his house over here, which is quite interesting. A lot of people said to do a modular, but I really like this as a standalone set. Sometimes play scale sets are great, but it depends on what set it is. And Carl's house is great because it creates the separation from the chaotic cityness to the industrial home area. And next to it here, we got none other than the Der Burger restaurant, my own custom modular building that I've recreated using spare pieces and the official build of the Der Burger restaurant. We obviously have the Beef Boss. We have a few more characters from Fortnite, including a skeleton holding a pickaxe. These guys are trying to enjoy their meal at a time, and which is quite amazing. But the next one is one of the final builds I have for my LEGO City, and here it is. This here is the 2025 LEGO Arkham Asylum set, where on shorts I have been posting different upgrades in each and every single character. As you can see, I try to be a bit more experimentative when it comes to showcasing the different ideas of the character. We obviously have the Joker trying to escape with Harley Quinn while a guard and a mannequin tries to stop him. We have Robin trying to overcome his fears against Sinestro. We have Batman and Robin perching from the top. Lex Luthor, Catwoman facing off against Hal Jordan. Mr. Freeze and Scarecrow trying to blast their way out. We have the Flash running away from the Riddler while Bane and Crocker trying to escape. We have Batwing flying across and Poison Ivy facing off against Aquaman while Penguin and Black Manta are supporting her. We have Batwoman hanging up from the ceiling. We have Superman flying along watching over the entire battle. This is honestly one of my favorite LEGO DC modulars of all time, and one of the best sets of 2025 alongside the Italian Riviera. This is such a quite interesting update, and to keep it separate from The Durburger, the Up House, and the Daily Bugle was such a creative choice to make sure that the prison remains separate from it. Now, if you're noticing that I had both the Arkham Asylum and the Daily Bugle, but I don't have their vehicles, in the back of these sets, I have the taxi and the Arkham Asylum van alongside a guard hidden in the very, very back over there, if you could see him. Because I just never liked these two cars, but I just kept them as it is. But ladies and gentlemen, this is currently my Lego City as I'm about to knock out another Lego set behind me. But here it is from a faraway look. This is my Lego City on a shelf. Let me know which modulars you guys think would really cooperate together. This is just the start of it. We still can remove these two sets into it. And I have a fun idea incorporating the bottom portions of each of my shelves here as well. But looking at each and every aspect of the city, I'm in love with it. I enjoy what I'm doing with it, and this is why Lego is such a fun hobby. Even if you don't have the cash or the amount to do it, as you can just recreate it your own self or make it your own way, kind of like what I did with these custom MOCs and custom characters. What do you guys think of my Lego City, and hopefully you guys enjoy this video. And stay tuned for a future video talking about all my collections within the Lego Sonic Wave, but also my Lego Ninjago character display. Here's a little teaser of that. And not just that, my backlog collection, which is quite amazing. So let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day.